Well, the struggles against the Kings continues, and the curse in Los Angeles continues, and it shall remain like that for pretty much forever. I found out they have won. I kind of found out they won against them in 2017 for the first time since 2002. But still though, that's not the important part. The important part that is not good for us is that we finally lost the game, and I kind of said that. I kind of predicted it in the San Jose recap. Like I joke saying every time we go to Los Angeles, it's an automatic L. I was half serious. So this video is not going to take too long. It is past midnight. I think I'm going to do the old-fashioned way for tonight. Florida had a lot of chances, especially in the third period, but the first two periods, not good really. Literally, like we started with this goalie matchup. We got Sergei Bobrovsky, which is not surprising because he had a night off against San Jose, versus Cam Talbot, whatever it is. He was a great goalie tonight. So immediately the first thing that happened when the game started, we have a goal, and you know who. Well, actually, not you know who, but Kevin Fiala, Fiala. Anyway, assisted by Philip Denault and Trevor Moore. Kevin Fiala gets the first goal for Los Angeles, 1-0 already. So already not good news for the Florida Panthers whatsoever. Reinhart gets called for a Mike high sticking against Mikey Anderson, and Florida was able to kill it off on that one. There were a couple of blocks from Arthur Kaleyev. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. That Matt Roy high sticking against Ryan Lomberg. That's a 2-minute minor. Lomberg actually wanted a major because he was bleeding. So when you're bleeding after the penalty, shouldn't they get a major if there's blood? Where's I just don't get it. Anyway, Florida did have some pressure against the Kings, just ultimately not able to get it in because they were being blocked, or definitely saved by Talbot. Talbot is a whole new level. All right, then a little bit later after that, Matthew Tkachuk and Adrian Kempe, they were going at it. They wanted to beat the crap out of each other. And the Kings had a really bad history against Matthew Tkachuk, so they know a thing or two about Matthew Tkachuk. There's some bad blood between the club and himself. So it became a 4-on-4, and nobody scored on the 4-on-4. But we almost did. Well, actually, not really. They almost did. Also, not really. So Mahura gets hurt. In the first period from the lower body. He would come back in the second period, but not returning in the third period as well. So that's pretty much it for the first period. The second period, there was a interference called from Vladislav Gavorikov, interference on Rodriguez, and that is blatant, obvious interference. You know how many power play goals we had tonight? 0. It's terrible. It shall remain. What can I say? It shall remain terrible. Oh well. It shall remain terrible, folks. So bottom line is we didn't get anything in because we kept missing. That's literally what it is. We just kept missing the net. Then Los Angeles would get some pressure in by Arthur Kaleyev. Then Pierre-Luc Dubois wins the face-off, and then Koliev tries to backhand it. That would end up being saved by Brodsky. But Brodsky wasn't bad tonight. He was actually really good. Just the defense against LA's offense is not that good. LA's offense is it's pretty darn good. And I think it's just bad luck in Los Angeles. Kevin Stenlund gets called for tripping a little bit after that. That would be a delay penalty, and there'll be a tripping called. Then, a minute after that, after Bobrovsky making some great save against Kevin Fiala, who was trying to get a second, assisted by Kevin Fiala and Drew Doughty. If I get that wrong, I do apologize. I mean, guess who? Anshay Kopitar. I mean, of course, slap shot, buries it. Bobrovsky had no chance. He actually flew to the right side, just not able to hit the puck, and the puck went into the back of the net. Great. So that's not good. Then there was another penalty on Los Angeles. Koliev slashing Anton Lundell. That would be a 4-minute minor. And then they were going a little bit of a shorty situation. Matt Roy tries a wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky, and Tkachuk blocked by his own guy, Verhaeghe. Great. So then finally we get another shot in. Verhaeghe was blocked by Gavrikov. Tkachuk tries to slap shots and snap shot in, saved by Cam Talbot. Ekman Larsson was blocked by Lazard. Reinhardt tipped into he misses, and then soon after the penalty was killed off. Yay. So power play is still not good. There were definitely some pushy moments with Lomberg and the Kings players. And we'll go to the third period. So there were definitely some chances for the rest of the period, Kulikov and Rodriguez, but they ended up being saved by Talbot. So we'll go to the third period there. Then we start off pretty much a couple minutes in a delay of game by Drew Doughty. Puck went over the glass all by himself. That would be a delay of game penalty. Florida would definitely get power plays in, much like the last period where they were. I should say they were pretty close. This one they were kind of close too, but no cigar. Verhaeghe tries to wrist shot, that was saved by Talbot. Reinhardt misses to the right. Matthew Tkachuk slap shot and just misses way up in the sky, and it comes and the puck comes back down from the sky. Matthew Tkachuk tries again. That was saved by Talbot. Then there were a couple of hits, and including a really big one by Tkachuk hitting Trevor Moore. Big hit there. Trevor Moore was blocked by Balinskis, and there would be a TV timeout because there would be a penalty against LA again. This time it's Kevin Fiala elbowing Balinskis. Another power play. So Florida then goes back on the pressure. There were a couple of blocks from Trevor Lewis, and then Barkov tries to get it in. That was saved. That was saved by Talbot, and goalie stopped it. So then Bennett or Forsling rather tries to slash on it. That was saved by Talbot. Then Sam Bennett tries to snap shot in. That was saved. And Lundell tries slash shot in. That was also saved by Talbot. Then we go halfway into the third period. We need this goal. LA on the offense. Pierre-Luc Dubois wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Vladislav Gavrikov was blocked by Reinhardt. Barkov tries to snap shot in, saved by Talbot. There were definitely some moments there. There were definitely some chances for Florida. But finally, assisted by Verhaeghe and Barkov, extending his point streak, Sam Reinhart, 13th goal of the season, and it comes with desperation, and he gets one in on the snap shot. So now we are down by 1 point against the Los Angeles Kings. So now Florida has the momentum in this game. Without Mahura coming back in, because he was done he was done the rest of the game. Florida has that offense spark. So we're not going to lose this game in a shutout like we did against Minnesota. We have to keep the pressure going, and hopefully, hope for the best to get the puck into the back of the net. Can they do it? Let's find out. So soon after, LA goes on the pressure. Philip Denault, snapshot that just misses to the left. Andrade tries to backhand it. That was saved by Bobrovsky. Lizotte gets blocked by Mikula. Then Forsling gets blocked by Kempe. Dougherty's shot blocked by Reinhardt. Dubois wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. And I think it was this play where Dubois actually got hurt as he was trying to get this goal in, and he had a little bit of an awkward turn to the right side of Bobrovsky's net. Was it the right side? I think it's the right side. His right, our left, if that makes sense. He had a little awkward position to try to get that wrist shot in, and I guess he collided. I'm not sure what happened, but bottom line is he got hurt. He got into an awkward position. He got hurt. He would not return from the rest of this game. So hopefully Dubois is okay, as well as Mahura is okay. Then Kings went back on the attack. Grunstrom, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then the rest of the game, Florida would be on the attack, and at this point, it's the empty net. Bobrovsky was called to the bench. So Barkov tries to wrist shot it, that was saved by Talbot. Kachuk tries to snapshot it, that was saved by Talbot. Rodriguez was blocked by Denault, and Rodriguez blocked by his own guy, Barkov. And at the end of it all, the Kings were able to clear it away. It was either Kempe or Kopitar iced it, and Florida had one more shot. Verhaeghe was blocked by Andrade, and then Ekman Larsson in desperation was blocked by Adrian Kempe. And that is our win streak. We will not extend the win streak to 6. It is what it is, people. You can't win them all. And I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but we got to be realistic here. When you're going through a road trip through California and you're playing against the Kings, expect an L. I just expect an L. Especially against the Kings here tonight. I just didn't think we had a shot there. Tonight they were definitely pressuring, and that's good sight. But in Los Angeles, it's kind of impossible. But we go back tomorrow, well, later tonight for us, to play Anaheim, where we see our old friends, Frank Vetrano and Radko Gudas. Anyway, stars of the game, no surprise there. Kevin Fayola, 1 goal, 1 assist. Anze Kopitar, I keep saying Kopitar, 2 stars, and Cam Talbot, no surprise there. He has saved 30 pucks out of 2. 31 shots for Florida compared to 27 Los Angeles has. 29 hits for Florida compared to 20 that Los Angeles has. 6 penalty minutes compared to 12 that Los Angeles has. And spoiler alert, not a single power play has been capitalized. So that really sucks, and it's not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool. So block shots 18, 22. Takeaways 3 for Florida compared to 2 that LA has, and 12 giveaways for Los Angeles compared to 3 that Florida has. And with that, I would like to say that is the recap here for this video. So overall for me, it was a pretty good birthday. I would like to say it's been a pretty good birthday. We finally saw the Heat beating the Nets after what felt like an eternity, since last season when they played against them in Brooklyn, and then like maybe there's a shot against Los Angeles, right? Well, no, unfortunately, we could not force overtime. They were trying to force overtime to at least get a point, to at least get 1 point. They could not do that against Los Angeles because Los Angeles always has our number. Hopefully one day we'll figure it out. Maybe next year. But for now, it is what it is. 5-game winning streak has come to an end. Meanwhile, Miami Heat's win streak continues. Maybe we'll start a new win streak tomorrow against Anaheim. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, as always, go Cat. If you like this video, not the game. I thought the game was pretty. I don't know. It sucked. It sucked. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I think it's time to go to bed. I am tired. But don't worry, folks. We got one more West Coast game tomorrow on Friday. Well, later today now, considering this video might be uploaded or published by 2 a.m. We still got one more game on the West Coast, and then right back to normal. I think they play again on, what is it? I think they play again on Monday, or Sunday or Monday. It's one of those two games, one of those 2 days. I think it's Monday. I'll have to double check some other time. But anyway, that's going to do this video, folks. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TV, you guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We move on. Don't dwell on it. Let's rebound against Anaheim. We might receive Montour back. He's a former Duck. Anyway, guys, that's it. Now I'm going, and I will see you guys later tomorrow for a Hurricanes video where they are playing the Georgia Bulldogs in the Bahamas. So I'm excited for that. Alright, guys, done rambling. I'll see you guys then. Good night.